So this session is for us to do putting up a video, especially for on your Behance. Okay, so this is my Behance account. Let me find. Okay, so this is my Behance account. Okay, so these are currently my projects. Okay, so I have done one sample here. This one that is the face that's shifting. Y'all might have seen this before already, right? Okay, so this is sort of complete. So I will base on this, and I have used different methods to put up the video here. Okay, so if you scroll down, this is a big video. So this is residing in Behance itself. Okay, I also have put in the images that I've used for my collage. So it will make the page also more interesting, and people see what's the original image, and then you can give photo credits as well. So you can actually put in the links here, okay, in case. So this is another method. This is called embedding, embedding via a code, which I will also show. So code, they will accept different websites. So this one in particular, if you read the caption, oh sorry, this one is a GIF. Okay, so I will also show you a GIF version. So GIF is just like any image or any video. It resides in Behance itself. Okay, so moving down, this example shows YouTube embedding a YouTube. Okay, so here you can also upload the video on YouTube and embed it here on Behance. Okay, so this is the YouTube embed, and this is Vimeo. So Vimeo is like YouTube. So same thing, you can embed. So I will just show one embed version, and then it actually applies for the rest. Okay, I will also send a link. I think I've closed it. Okay, let me try to search. So if you search Behance embed video, I had the page just now. Okay, so here. So this is a help guide online from Behance. So from images to styling your text, so they have all these different things. Photo grids. Photo grids is what I used just now for this. So the more you have, they will actually lay it out for you. So this is quite good to put more pictures, like a thumbnail version instead of a big. So that is photo grids, and then we have uploading of audio and video files. So this is what we're going to use. So this will be on Behance itself. Okay, the rest not so applicable. The other one is embedding media. So this is also the one that I mentioned, embed the code from YouTube. Okay, the rest we don't really use. So I will later on give you this link, which is the help center. Okay, so you can, and in the event also you can come here and take a look. All right, let's now go into creating a new project. So I'm gonna keep this open. I'll open up a new page. Okay, and then this is how we usually create a new project on Behance. Okay, so share your work. Okay, after you log into your Behance, share your work, and we build a project. Okay, so they give you a blank canvas, and it is you can actually start from here. So if you want to have a title just like this, you can do text. Okay, I'm going to show you some of this very basic stuff on Behance about styling as well. Okay, since this this Thursday, Friday is your presentation, so you should be preparing your pitch. Okay, so we can start with a text. So you can call this your title. Okay, and you can add another one. This one can be your subtitle. Okay, add another one. Okay, now my order is wrong. This is my body text or description. Okay, just very rough. Okay, so you can do styling here. When you highlight, there's a drop down menu here. You can determine this as a header. So it will actually style it for you. So this is my subheader. So if you have, you can do subheader. Okay, so for example, this is the title of your work. Subheader, maybe you will call this photo collage animation, for example. Okay, then description is up to you how you want to describe. But currently my order is wrong and it's not something I can, drag and drop. Okay, so I need to change and reorder it correctly. So you click on this. Once you roll over, you click on this pen, you can reorder. Okay, reorder. So this is your title. This is supposed to be my subtitle, is second in order, and third is my body text. So save this new order. Okay, so this is how it should be. So if you want to add more things at the bottom, once you roll over your mouse, this will pop up. Okay, so this is obvious. This is an image. This is a text. This is a photo gallery. Okay, this is the small thumbnails that you can use. This is the media. Okay, so embed audio or embed video here. This one that looks like a bracket, this is for your coding one. This is for you to embed the codes. Okay, so right now we're gonna upload a video. So you click on this and then they will ask you where, right? So I'm just gonna navigate to that particular animation. Okay, so this is actually what you have submitted, the MP4 version. Okay, so you will just look for it and then it will upload directly to Behance. So this method is actually the most direct. No embedding, so everything is here. Okay, but I don't know, I don't use Behance that frequently to actually see the stability of this. Alright, so currently it says your file has been uploaded successfully and it has been converted into a web-friendly format. This process can take from a few minutes to hours depending on the file size. Ours is actually very small because it's only 5 seconds. So you will not be able to preview until it is done now. Okay, so at the meantime, if you want to edit further, you can. So so let's assume, okay, let's add more stuff. Let's say we want to add a caption. So you want to add a caption, come here, add a caption, and you can go and describe something if you want. So again, this is styled for you already. Okay, if you still want to change font, change size, you still can. All these are just preset for you so that you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so the other thing that you want to style in your page, let me shift a bit now. You can style in your page, just look for here, styles. Okay, so like your background color, you might want to change. Okay, just quite similar to Photoshop or Illustrator, right? This palette, you can choose. Let's say this particular one, you can choose. So it's actually quite good. All right. So take note, you can change color. This is hex number. Content spacing. This is interesting. Okay, currently it's set at default 60 pixel. It is the space in between here. So from one thing to another thing, this is your allowance, right? If you don't like the huge spacing, go and adjust. Okay, so find if it's too near like that, also not so nice, right? So you can decide. So this is one way to style. All right, so the other thing, the settings, let's check this. Okay, so this is important, right? You have to, so this title should be the same as the title that you gave. Okay, so let's say we call this title name is, don't say name is lah, so let's say the name is called untitled. Okay, project text, so it says that add up to 10 keywords to help people discover your project. So it is good, it is like text, right? People search, they will be able to find. So for example, I will call this photo collage. So as I type, actually they will suggest name for you. So like, oh, photo collage, there are actually 1.5k projects that have this tag. So it can be good, right? People, if they're gonna search this photo collage, they can find. So another tag that you want to add, maybe animation. Okay, so up to you, you can add up to 10. Upload an image here, so this is a cover. They even tell you, oh, what is a preferred size, all right? So I'm just going to quickly do a screen capture of the animation. Okay, this is save time. So on PC you also can. So I'm just going to do a screen capture based on whatever frame that I like. But you can also use a JPEG. Okay, so I'm just going to capture. So on PC it will be different screen capture. So I'm going to look for the image. Currently it's on my desktop. Here. So they'll pop up another window. And you're free to actually scale. Let's give it a while. Hopefully it will not hang. Okay, so I can zoom in, zoom out, up to you. I can shift. So this is a preview of how it looks like on Behance. Okay, so we accept the crop. Alright, so we have done the title, we have done the project text, we have done the thumbnail. This is the project cover. Okay, then tools used. So what software, hardware or materials do you use? Okay, so this I have used, same thing, you just type the keyword and they will list out a few things. For example, I have used Photoshop. Okay, so drop down list, just click. Alright, if there are any other software, yeah, you can go ahead and try to look for it. Okay, the other one is, how do you want to categorize this project? So I think this is a graphic design, this is no photography, this is, if cannot find, maybe we find other fields. Okay, so if you scroll down, these are popular ones, and this is arranged in alphabetical. So I think that this is under animation. I click animation. I also feel that this is under collage. I add collage. I think I'm quite happy. Digital art, probably. Yeah, you can. So it's up to you all. They say you can only select to 3. Okay. Then let's OK this. And that's it. So visibility should be everyone. You want people to see your work. And yeah, the rest you can leave it as it is. So you can either save as a draft and you can continue to edit, or you will publish. Okay, I'm going to continue to edit to show you the embed version, which is by coding. I'll show you the GIF one later. Okay, so currently it's still probably not refreshed yet. After it refresh, maybe it will show up. Okay, so I'm going to add the embed version. Of course, before you embed, you need to upload your video. Okay, so if you look under embed here, a guide how to embed. So here, they tell you these are the different sources that you can actually put your video on. Alright, so here you can see there is a Facebook, there is, let's look at something familiar. So Vimeo is the one that I mentioned just now. There is YouTube, so these are quite popular. Okay, so since YouTube is so popular, we'll just use that. So of course, you need to have your own account done on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in. Okay, why don't I upload a new one for you? Here, so I have another account here. So here create. So after you sign in your account, your YouTube, this is next to it, upload video. Some of you might ask, why do I need this method if I can upload into Behance directly? Of course, if you upload to Behance directly, it's cleaner, but sometimes you don't want to maintain too many places, like you have a YouTube channel and then you can just share your YouTube channel to your potential company and all the videos are there, easy in one glance. Okay, so anyway, let's upload the video here. So I'm gonna look for that phase shift animation. So of course, yeah, but please do try this. So here you might want to give it a name. I'm just going to call it untitled so that it's consistent. Feel free to do description. Okay, and thumbnail you can select. So this will be your poster cover, okay, your YouTube cover. Okay, playlist if you do have. Okay, usually for this, no, it's not made for kids. Okay, because what we do is for adults lah. I mean for us lah. Okay, so I think that should be it. So after that, let's put next and let it go online and publish. Okay, I think that's it. Checks next. So okay, so for visibility, there are a few. Private is only you can see. Okay, so unlisted is only people with the link will be able to see. So you probably will want it to be public so that anyone can see. So you put public. Okay, anyone can watch your video. Okay, schedule, no need. Then that's it. Then after that you can publish already. So what you need is actually this one. No. This is the YouTube link that you give to people. Okay, so it's going to be published first. Let me just go and publish it. So this is the link. So if you click on any video, okay, now YouTube has come to a different stage. This is actually called YouTube Shorts. This is my old one, sorry. Let's go to videos. Okay, this one is the new one I uploaded. So now the YouTube now, if your video is 1 minute or less, they will determine it as a short now. It's not like a normal video. Okay, maybe now Instagram or what's that, TikTok, they have all these things that they want it to classify it as under something else. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to click into this link. Okay, so now it looks like that, right? So how do we get the embedded codes? Okay, so you just need to right click here. This is what you want. Copy embedded code. Okay, so we'll copy this. Click on it, and then we'll go back to our Behance, and when you want to look for this icon, okay, click on this, and then you just need to paste. That's it. Okay, YouTube is quite restrictive. There's nothing else you can set except to embed. Okay, so you can see the entire page is here. It's quite big. So if you don't like this, then you can look at what other things you can change it. Like there's this icon. If you click on this, it becomes smaller. So you might not want it to flush left to right. Okay, so let's say we are happy with this. If you want to, same thing, you can add a caption and then type whatever you want as a caption, and that's it. So let's just preview. We're gonna publish it. So once you click on this, it's going to be so-called live lah. Okay, so it's now this is the actual. They give you the link to save to share. Okay, so this is what I typed just now. Okay, title, subtitle, description, This is embedded in Behance. So the problem with this, it plays only one time and then it stops. So 5 seconds and that's it. Okay, so this is a downside. Okay, if let's say your animation is meant to be looped, then it will not be able to show here. Same thing for this one that I embedded with the code. Sorry, not embed. I put the code here from YouTube. Okay, so it looks exactly like YouTube. You play, it also only plays one time. And that's it. Okay, so not very ideal. Okay, so for this particular project, if let's say it's meant to be looped, okay, so I will suggest another one called the GIF Maker. Okay, so if you want to, you can search Google, convert MP4 to GIF. That's it. And then this first one, Easy GIF, is free. You can use this. Alright. So when you come to this page, you just need to choose the file. So I'm choosing that phase shift animation. Okay, it actually can also convert from URL, but anyway we upload this, upload video. So these are the formats that you can upload. So all these things are free, so it's very good. So it's going to give you a preview first. Okay, you can play. Okay, so moving down, you can of course have other settings. You can also decide, like, do you want it the actual size or do you want to shrink it down? So you can actually have some changes here, up to you. If not, let's just convert. So once it's done, look for the save. Just save. Okay, it should be in my download. Okay, that sound tells me it's downloaded. So let's just check. So on my download folder, here, this is GIF. You can see the extension is GIF. So I'm gonna hit the space bar to preview. You'll see that this will loop endlessly. Okay? Endlessly, it will just loop. Because I created the animation such that it looks like it's endless animation. You must know how to do that as well. Okay? So, going back to Behance, if let's say I want to continue to edit, I'm just gonna, oh sorry, this is not this one. Okay, this is the one that I demoed just now. So I'm gonna edit the project. Okay, so I'm gonna edit at the end here and locate. Of course, if you want, please put your files together, but this is in my downloads, and my latest file is here. Okay, so Behance allow you to upload a GIF. Just select. So this is actually advisable. Then it will loop endlessly on your Behance page. Okay, so I will recommend this method, but of course, you know, you need to go to GIF Maker, upload, oh sorry, not GIF Maker, just now the converter. Okay, you must go to easygif.com and convert it, download, and now you can see this animation is endlessly. So same thing, if you want to add a caption, you can add a caption here, and that's it. And update your project, and it's all done. Okay? So you can preview your work. Okay, this is the new one called Untitled. Okay, so just now I also did mention that you might have other works that you don't want and you want to hide it. So this is what I mean. Come to the gear here, you can unpublish. Once you put into unpublish, it will go to your drafts. So draft is here. Okay, so I'm going to just show you how it looks like. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 projects. So I'm going to unpublish this one. So don't worry, it's still going to be in your draft. Okay, so when you present to me on Thursday, on Friday, you will only show the works that is required. Okay, which is what are the projects that you have done this semester. That's it. Okay, so if you want to go back and put back on, you just need to come here, edit project. I'm in draft now, and then update project, and that's it. So once you update, it will go back to your main page again. Okay, so it will just update. Sorry, I clicked twice. Okay, so once you go back to your home, it's here. It's back here again. Okay, so some of you might not have joined the team yet. Okay, so if you have not joined the team, please remember, if not, I cannot find you. Okay, so the team is called this Visualcom DX2001B. Okay, so I might not have everyone here yet. Okay, so if you have your name here, so on the actual day of presentation, I will just click and go in. Let's say Feline. Okay, so once we go in, and then I will hand over this to you, and then you will present. Okay, maybe we'll say, okay, present this, this, and this, and then you just open up and present. Okay, so everything must be on Behance on the actual day. Okay. So currently she haven't tidied up yet. So this includes works in your design principle. This is your design principle. This is your design principle. Okay. So I'm gonna just end the recording.